Hey guys, it's Michigan Fisherman here, also known as Jack Potter, bringing you the first lure review on this channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Rapala CD-01, I believe it is called. I just picked this this lure up at Gander Mountain fairly recently, and let's just jump right in and take a look at it. Okay, so here's the lure. As you can see, I have it in proportion to the quarter there. So it's actually a really small lure. It's made of balsa wood and it's weighted. So this is a sinking lure. Sinks at about a rate of 1 foot per second. And its ideal depth is 1 to 3 feet. So on this bait, or on this lure, excuse me, I keep mistaking those, but are those interchangeable? Perhaps. Anyways, on this lure, you're going to be catching mostly large bluegill and other panfish, as well as the occasional small and largemouth bass. For myself, I have caught a couple, like, good-sized bluegill, eating-sized bluegill, and a lot of baby smallmouth as well, and then about a 10 or 11th inch largemouth, so nothing too huge yet, but I've only had it for a few days, so I'm expecting to catch a monster on this at some point. Maybe not a monster, but, a good bass. I really like the paint job on it. It's super realistic, and then also the color scheme is olive, silver, and white with that little bit of neon yellow, as you can see at the tail there, right back there, which will really attract the fish's attention once it gets closer to the bait. So as I stated before, this lure works best in 1 to 3 feet of water, but if we can get that into focus, perhaps, there we go. It has a sort of twisting back and forth action that looks really realistic in the water, and so the fish think that's like a little shad or, something that they can eat, and they'll strike it from behind. One complaint I have about this lure is that the eye and the gills and the fin are all painted on, so that takes away from the realism a little bit. And I've noticed that the lures with really large, flashy eyes tend to catch more fish because that just really attracts them and pulls them in, and they want to check that out. One thing I like about it is the texture sort of on it that really makes the scales sort of pop out. It's actually ingrained on the balsa wood, and then it has that plastic finish over it to still make it nice and smooth. So, this bait has this small little treble hook on it. It's very sturdy. I haven't had it bend at all. But you're definitely not going to want to be dragging this through any sort of weeds or logs or anything, because that'll get snagged real easy. On a note of casting this, it's pretty hard to cast since it's so lightweight, so you're not going to be getting any super distance casts out there with this, just because it's so light, and you just want to cast it out into a fairly short radius. So all in all, though, I would definitely recommend this lure. I would suggest you go pick it up. It's about $6, I think I got it for. Again, the Rapala CD series. This particular one is the 01, but they have a variety of sizes, going up to 2 treble hooks, I believe. All of them are this sort of balsa sinking style, though, and lots of colors to choose from. So that's going to be it for this review. Thank you for watching, and stay hooked.